Let's see if we can find a hero or two. Well, we're probably not going to do it in our news
We're
cycle.
not in the news.
No, I doubt it. I doubt it. I did see this. I don't know why. I guess they must just do surveys of this stuff all the time just to toss into the content stream. But this is from the Key Biscayne portal.
That's the name.
The Key Biscayne portal.
Key Biscayne portal. I guess, newspapers are gone now, so I guess just replace that in your mind. Newspaper with portal.
I can look at it on my e-reader.
According to the Key Biscayne portal, politics, finances, top list of off-limits topics at holiday tables. And I understand that, right? Because we're a 50-50 nation, and you got people coming in from out of town. Lord knows what they're thinking, where they're coming from, right?
Oh, I know. With the Yam
We
fam.
all know we're right with the way we're thinking where we are, but who knows what they're thinking with where they come from.
I wonder what the blend is going to be like with the Yamamoto family, because we are all over the place politically.
Yeah, we got you. You're a what do they call like a
Potato-headed conservative.
Yeah,
That's what I've been
potato-headed
called on my
conservative.
nightcap.
I think we ought to round them all up. That's one of your cousins.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be Jeff.
No. He's a compassionate conservative, this Jerry.
He's a
Yamamoto.
compassionate,
Or a squishy conservative, as I've been called.
compassionate and/or squishy potato-headed conservative.
I've been called that before, yes.
Well, you are now that, as far as this show is concerned. That's your thing. You're the potato-headed conservative. So, but you've got people from all over the spectrum in your family.
Yes.
Far
All
left, far
over
right,
very
every
far
stage
left.
in the middle.
Very far right, and you can tell that after a couple of drinks, like sometimes the aunts and uncles will start to,
Yeah.
they dip their toe in a little bit into those conversations. And sometimes, especially when I was younger, I like to just watch them debate back and forth.
Yeah.
But now, that I've been
Well,
an
now
adult for
that
years,
it's-
I'm in it now.
Now
I'm
you're in it. So you graduated to the stupid table,
That's right.
where you can argue about things, destroy the family fabric, and here's the twist, ultimately have no effect on what happens in the real world. So you just destroy your family. That's all you do. And then the world goes on and does what it wants to do anyway.
Hey, listen, what usually it ends on a pretty good note, and with the Georgia Yamamotos, we have a beer pong tournament afterwards. We're like, you know what? Let's settle this over some beer
You are
pong
really like the
afterwards.
frat family. Hey, that's the Thanksgiving beer pong tournament.
Because Thanksgiving's
the
too
right-
stiff sometimes. You got to have something
Yeah.
that's a little fun.
Before
We-
dessert, you
Yeah.
do the annual Yamamoto keg stand.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
That's
there we
right.
go.
I mean,
Good
I don't
idea.
know.
Chug, chug.
Yeah.
We usually step
Grandma
out.
pukes. Then you know it's time for dessert.
Remember Grandma Pukes? I think she was on MTV.
She was.
So
Yeah,
funny.
she did overnights.
The rest of us, I know in my family, we'll step outside with a football for a little while or something. But you guys, it's beer pong. So
I mean, we throw the football too, but the beer pong tournament's quick. So usually there's only like 4 or 5 teams.
are the
and-
chicks allowed?
Absolutely.
They gotta stay inside and do the dish.
Yeah. All right.
In petticoats.
All right. So, and I guess when you were a kid, you were looking at this, and it
I was
wasn't-
fascinated with it.
But it wasn't like it is now, where people just start condemning one another.
No,
over-
no. Just
I
if
find
it,
it,
if
well,
it-
I don't know. Maybe once the Clinton thing got going.
Well, what I learned was my family was just a loud family. Like, and I was always surprised when I would go to other people's houses and they were much quieter
Yeah.
because my family was just like, bah, 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 and just yelling the entire time about
Yeah,
things. And even though they loved each
I
other,
spent the
everything was
night with a
fine.
kid once when I was in, I don't know, like 3rd grade, 4th grade. And I told, when you're a kid, you
Spent the night with a kid once when
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Okay.
We were
Couple
in,
weeks ago.
we were both students at Bartlett Elementary School at that time. And so I went to, it was a Friday or something, sleepover kind of thing, not with a bunch of people. So it was just me. And I noticed his parents, like they were having an argument. And my parents, when they would argue, it was like bullhorn on blast, usually drunk, usually coming in late and just rah, And I remember going back to my parents and saying, "You're not going to believe this." These two were arguing, but they were both sitting passively in their chairs, and I hear them saying things like, well, that's interesting, darling. But, the one thing that bothers me is when you, blah, blah, blah. I was like, and she goes, okay, I'll accept that. But, when you're doing this other thing, blah, 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 blah. As a kid, I'm just amazed. And I went back to my parents. I'm like, you're not going to, I didn't go back to my parents like, hey, I've learned something. You guys are uncivil with each other and you need to change. I went back with, you wouldn't believe how weird this family is. And I remember my parents laughing, yeah, there are idiots like that in the world. They were calmly discussing their disagreements. I've never seen anything like it before.
But I bet you they had a lot of latent resentment. Families who yell at each other, they get it all out.
Well, there is that. There is that. The leader was Wayne Coyne from Flaming Lips talks about how, people who are somewhat well-to-do will bottle these emotions in about each other for a long, long time. And he's like, hillbillies, they get mad at each other. They start punching each other. They go out in the front lawn. They beat each other up, and then they have a beer and they're over it. They move on.
Yeah, no lingering.
Yeah. So I think that as usual, I think the smartest spot on that would be somewhere down the middle. Like I think these people are probably being a little too reserved.
Yeah.
And you don't even want your Thanksgiving to be like that. Oh, okay. Well, I accept what you're saying, but I still think that they should all go to jail.
You want somebody to throw the fork down or something like that.
Oh, well, I'm not saying I want to. I agree with this, not to talk about this kind of stuff. But the thing is, how do you enforce it? Because if you're the person, all you can do is you can kind of playfully say, hey, no politics or, financial.
No, but if someone does decide to be, pushy like that, you say, dude, stop. We're not talking about this here.
But now you're arguing. But now,
see, I
but
don't
now,
care.
Get
now
out, then
okay.
you
But
can
now
go.
the
if you
whole.
want to keep yelling about your opinion,
Okay, but it's not
nobody's interested.
But it's not a dude. It's a family member you've known your whole life. It's not just like somebody came to the party. You can kick them out. You don't know them.
It's his
No, but if
house.
they're
What if it's grandma? What if it's grandma?
You,
What if
I-
grandma's
you can-
85? Get the hell out of here. Hit the road, woman.
Yeah, but you can tell them. You can give them the boundary.
Nobody's going to tell me about a boundary.
In my day,
I
we
used to-
called people what they were.
I used to change your diapers.
See,
young man.
the
I got jokes I can tell, but nobody will let me.
when it starts to escalate a little bit like that, that's when you got to start being the button pusher right there. You got to start pushing the buttons.
See,
to
you want to push it.
Oh, absolutely. I love
This
it.
is what he does
See,
on the show. This
well,
is what he does to you. He
but-
pushes your buttons.
But
Please.
also,
Gaslighter.
you have not hosted one of these events yet.
Me?
I hosted Thanksgiving last year at my house.
Really?
I sure did.
We've all hosted.
I sure
We're all
did.
adults.
The kid?
Yeah,
The
kid did.
rookie?
I sure did. I
The
offered.
rookie?
I offered to host it at my place this year too, but
They didn't have a good time last year, so they got.
Oh, they loved it at
Not
my
enough
place.
places to
Well,
sit.
they loved it so much they didn't want to do it the next
It was
year.
controversial. Let's just put
Well,
it
you
this
have
way.
to
There was
rotate.
yes,
He didn't like
we
the
have to rotate.
gunfire.
On the way there, they're like, "Where does he live?"
What side of the
Are
railroad
you
tracks is
talking
he at?
about
Oh,
Shirley
my God.
Franklin Jackson Justice Park?
Yes.
Shirley Clark
Oh,
Franklin.
is
Park.
that Shirley Jackson Park, formerly known as
Is that the one that was?
Fulton County Municipal Water Works Park?
Except for the, except for
nailed it.
the wayward kids setting the park on fire. It was a good Thanksgiving.
Oh, I heard they set your woods on fire.
They did. They set our
Oh,
woods on
my.
fire. But hey,
You know who
Here's-
don't set woods on fire? Good American solid boys.
You take care
That's
of them
right.
porch pirates yet, Jared?
well, you know
I
what?
got a gun in the trunk. I could just
she
you know,
carries it
leave.
everywhere.
I think the thing is, like with family, is like how long are you spending with the wider family? If it's one
you
day,
better make it
almost anybody
not
can
too
do
long.
Just one day.
it. Oh, well, maybe the problem is you, Autumn. The way you just said that. Oh, I don't want to be around those people.
No, but for two, like for, I mean, you know how it is. It's like, it's really fun. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's time to be alone. It's time to lay down, put your pajama pants on.
Yeah, I'm putting myself in and usually we host at my house, but this time we're going to go up to Lake Hartwell. I think it's Lake Hartwell, and do the Airbnb thing, wider family, 3-4 days, and it'll be a bit of a test for me. I mean, I love everybody that's going to be there, but you're right. Especially someone like me, I'm like, okay, all right, we've had family time.
Because you guys are doing it at
Where's
a
my
place.
basement?
Yeah.
Yeah, but because you're doing it all at a place and you're all
Yeah.
together, it makes a little bit more sense that you'll be able to just like go to your room.
No, right. That's right. Although we're the ones who are still hosting, so.
Yeah, but that's
No, it's fine. Listen,
Yeah.
it's family. It doesn't matter. It's not like, is he in his room? It's going to be fine.
Where is he?
I don't know. They might be
Is
Is he
judging you.
mad?
It's just that sometimes, you kind of have to do some things that other people like more than you like. And I think when I get to like the third thing like that, that's when I'm like, hey, time to check out.
You don't like going around the table telling everybody how thankful you are for what it is.
Did I say that
See?
we're hosting? That means
Gaslighting.
that's not going to
Gaslighting
happen.
you now,
That's
see?
not going to happen. Oh, you don't have to convince me. I know what this
Pushing
guy's
buttons.
all about. I get it.
Please.
He's worse than Buford Pusser.